What is up, boys? Welcome in. Welcome. How are we all doing? Okay, why can I not hear music playing? It should be playing. It's definitely playing there. What is going on? Why does Elgato keep breaking? Do we have game sounds? We have game sounds. Okay, good. Good. What does this say? Preparing now. I said join session. Now it says preparing. Has it broken? Oh my god. That definitely had a green button there a minute ago. Now it definitely doesn't. Right, let's just close Spotify down briefly. Reopen Spotify. There we go. Right, now we have sounds back. Jesus Christ. Nope, okay, cool. Well, that lobby has broken in the space of time it took me to do that, because it definitely said it was there, and now it definitely isn't. Oh, I can do it here. Can I? No, I can't. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why? Alright, well, maybe we won't be starting with Super Tourers then. For fuck's sake. Why do streams never start properly? Why does shit break without me touching it? Like my Stream Deck just randomly deciding that no, this touchscreen doesn't do what you want it to do. It just does random shit when you press it. So we reset it. Now I've reset it. Everything's fucking broken. Anyway, rant over. We got one in real early doors today. How's everyone doing? Welcome in. Welcome everyone. Welcome JPS. Welcome OSW. Necros here. Cool's here. How are we all doing? Hope you're having a good run up to Christmas. Hope it's less stressful than mine. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it had, while I was faffing around, it had a green button that said join, and now it doesn't. This is the annoying thing, is it was there. It was there, but now it's not. Well, shit on my cornflakes, I guess. I guess we qualify for Nordschleife? Meh. Yes, Merry Chrysler everyone, Merry Christmas, and all that fun stuff. Hey Luke, as well, how are you doing? Welcome. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, well, running order was going to be Super Tourers off the rip. That's not happening because Raceroom lobbies stuff. Cool. So next we're going to be doing G3 Nordschleife NLS. Oh, OSW repped his I was gifted a membership. Thank you very much, mate. I thought that was re-upping your membership. We're using your special member messages. Welcome, Shock, to the membership. Appreciate you. Thank you very much, OSW, for the gifted. So, if anyone wants to join in this evening, we are going to be doing the Nordschleife NLS in GT3. You can use a fair few GT3s, if I remember right. They do have this GTR3 complete, but I don't think they've made the track free. So it has this free icon on it, but I had to buy the track. So I don't know if something broke while they were doing that, but it doesn't seem to be working right. maybe we get a patch on that at some point this week. But just thought I'd let you know that the free track isn't actually free currently. Oh, hello, is that Ismail? Ismail, thank you very much. Hello from the UK. Welcome from Brazil. Yeah, so yeah, the free isn't the free this week, so it does mean that we're getting more people pushed onto the not free stuff, which is quite good. Like we're looking like we're going to get 2 splits of the NLS race, so that's pretty cool. Oh, thank you very much for the subscribe. Appreciate you, mate. Welcome. Some interesting combinations this week. DTM 2002 at Sachsenring looks interesting. Again, participation at the moment seems a little low, which is annoying because I've still not been able to get in those cars with a decent lobby yet. So that's really annoying. So yeah, we're going to do the Nordschleife GT3s because of course we are. Then we're going to go the Red Bull Ring in the DTM 2025s, and then hopefully we'll get into the Super Tourers there, and then we're going to try and get into the Porsche Cups at just gone midnight. See what the participation level was like in that. We may pivot to something else, but yeah, a little bit of a variant on this one. Unfortunately, we haven't got much to do now that one's missing, so I guess we'll just qualify for Nürburgring, I guess, because no one wants to sit here and listen to me chat for the next fucking God knows how long, do they? Oh dear. Has it been broken back end all day, is it? That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. If you haven't already, if you're interested in Raceroom, for the love that all is holy, go and buy the Christmas pack. There's even more stuff than there was in the XXL pack. Some really cool stuff in there. You get the BMW hypercar that is on screen right now. That is in the standard pack they've given you the Porsche. In the Christmas pack they're giving you the BMW, which means that out of the newest one, other than the BMW 2, the GT DTM 2020, get my words out, the DTM 2002 pack, which is the newest one. The one prior to that was the 3 hypercars, the BMW, the Porsche and the Lambo. They've given 2 of them away in the packs. So you only have to buy the Lambo if you want all 3 of the hypercars that are in the game right now. And that Lambo will cost you like £4 if you wanted that. Just go buy the Christmas pack. You get a load of extra tracks. You get Brno. I fucking love Brno. Such a good track. You get loads of some really other interesting ones as well. And if you've already bought the other packs up until now, like I have, I got all the other bits I hadn't got. So I got the BMW. We got like 4 other tracks. A couple of the cars like the Chevy WTCC car from like 2014 for the princely sum of £3 and 1p. That is 1 car, 2 cars, 4 tracks for £3. That's less than a third of what 1 car would cost you in iRacing. Less than what it pays you just to race iRacing for a month. Deal of the fucking century, this game. Go do it. Don't think, just do. Is this open setup? I don't know, this is qualifying. Probably, so this is open setup, isn't it? Yes. Anyway, that TED Talk done. Let's do some racing. Drive. Oh no, I haven't got Rehud on. Ruhud. I need my Ruhud. No, that's not Ruh. Nope, that's Red Sahara. That's not quite right, is it? There is that one. I have data. Haha. There you go, BMW, I got Chevy Cruze, VLN Audi TT. Yep. So you get all that stuff on top of. So that's on top of what would have been in the online pack, the XXL pack. I'm pretty sure the Christmas pack gives you the Volvo anyway out of the because it's the standard pack plus stuff. So I wouldn't worry about getting all of the touring cars right now. If you wanted to try it, just get the Christmas pack. Like, the Christmas pack is the best DLC to buy right now. That gives you enough stuff and enough tracks to know if you want to do more. Once you've done that, once you figure that bit out, you can then go from there. Basically. I probably need to make the game louder because I like we're 100% on. I thought we were quiet because I was doing iRacing, and that usually is a game requires a bit of lowering of the volume. Oh no, we're pushing, there we go. This is going to be absolute carnage, but it's going to be great fun. They do need to work on their out-of-the-box setups though, because their fixed setups are very safe. very, very understeery, especially for mid-engine rear-wheel drive GT cars. The diffs aren't offset, super safe. Yeah, I need to go back and look at PMR. I need to figure out what I've still got a couple of little technical glitches to figure out, which I think I know how to do. I've got to go into the actual XML files for my profiles for controllers and stuff and configure some bits. But once I've done that, I'll then go in and figure out how I want the. It's just not you have to chase to get the force feedback to feel right, and that I don't have the time to A/B test for hours to get it how I want it. Otherwise, I would have probably given it a go by now. Because I desperately want that game to work. Like, desperately. It's really good for the channel. And just we can get more people involved, we can run community races so much fucking easier and everything else. So I'd love to run a community race on Raceroom, but I have to like configure a server. I'm trying to find someone that rents you Raceroom servers in this day and age for a game that came out in 2013. Rather than having to fuck around and opening up my router to like open up ports to be able to host it. It's just handling the cross-track of people coming in and going out while streaming. It's it's a pain in the ass. And yeah, set of Corsair is far better. Have you got like content manager and stuff for AC on PC? If you haven't, you need to get content manager and then start delving into the world of DLCs and stuff. Yes, mate, Raceroom indeed. I might turn the volume up a bit, it feels really quiet. That's very slow for a second. Oh, no, you don't hit that curb. I forgot. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Let's go back. Right, options, sound. Oil and master volume, general. Yeah. Crank that a little bit. I feel like the music's a little bit loud in my ears. Let's turn that down. That down to about there. I'm struggling to hear the car right now. The Ferrari seems a bit quiet. Wee. Right, let's try and actually get a quality lap in, shall we? Restart. Yep. Tell the volume, it doesn't feel like I've done anything. Oh, there we go. And my hearing down. So is the game now really fucking loud for you? I probably fucked up because I had my headset volume really low, really down, but the stream volume was really high. Can you tell I've not streamed for a few days? Let's bring that back down. Bring that back down. It's not. We had it set just so. Why have I now start fucking with everything? Restart. There we go. That's better. Okay, that should be fine now. Again, let me know if it needs adjusting. If it's still a bit too loud, I can bring it down. Okay, right, let's try and actually set a quality up, shall we? We've got just about enough time to do one. No, too early on the throttle. God damn it. Oh my god, where am I going? What even is that first sector? Fuck me. How not to do the arena section at the beginning of the Nürburgring right there. Right. So far, that's a bit loud. Right, well, as I can fuck around with stuff, let's fuck around with stuff. Get some of this fucking differential preload out. Get, be gone! Stop pushing me wide on corner exit. Front ARB needs to be a bit looser. Let's go with that. Yeah, I could have done. I mean, I didn't end up playing RJ Harvey in the end of it in my fantasy team, so I didn't really end up caring too much about the game. I was playing Travis Etienne, so I'm kind of glad that he actually did something. But my team did almightily shat the bed yesterday on fantasy, and I'm out of the playoffs now after going 12-3 in the regular season, averaging 170 points a week. Up. I mean, I've got Jawan Jennings left for today, but I'm looking at maybe 120 points. Because fuck fantasy football, that's why. I don't know what it is, but I absolutely hate the McLaren 720S. I have an irrational hatred for that car. I just don't enjoy it. Like, the car's usually very nice to drive, and I'm usually quite quick at it. I just cannot stand the car. Just an irrational hatred for it. Call me stupid. I mean, for multiple reasons, but I don't know what it is. I look at that car going, no. I get in, I don't like the cockpit, I don't like the sound, I don't like the seating position, I don't like it's just no. Whoop. I was reading chat, I'm not looking at the optimal line. As is admitted, hi, yeah, I saw that, and I was like, that sounds like a very fun combination. It was very fun on Forza back in the day when we did that. We did that a few times in community races and stuff. Any Mazda races we did in community races were always at Mid-Ohio, and yeah, it's a great combination. Doesn't seem to be, I think it's like once every 2 hours though, isn't it? Which is really weird. This has not been a very quick start to the Nürburgring lap, I'll tell you that for free. Every hour, is it? Okay, we'll have a look, see if we can grab that. Yeah, we're saying about it being busy. Like, it's great to see that there's the numbers haven't really dipped, even though they've fucked up the free combo this week. Which is a shame they fucked up the free combo, because I know there's someone out there who wants to drive the Mustang that's available this week, but it isn't because they messed it up. If Andrew's out there anyway. He's been waiting to drive that fucking Mustang for weeks. Hey Lars, Jim, how you doing, mate? Welcome, welcome. Any joy on getting your G50 to work with Raceroom yet? Oh, someone's done something with someone. I heard a bloop. We got a bloop. Oh, got a second bloop. Oh god, I'm falling off the track. Oh, of course it's a JPS gifted something. Of course it is. Thank you very much, JPS, as always. You're far too kind, sir. Oh dear God, we actually did miss. What in the world? What is it coming to? Surely this man, this bizarrely bearded man, hasn't figured out how to actually drive the Nürburgring properly. No, no. I had now. sake. Oh dear. No, don't worry. Your regularly scheduled programming has gone back. Don't worry. I fucked up. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Mustang Challenger Sebring sounds cool. That sounds very interesting. I'm mostly going to be doing Porsche Cup, I think, this week. It looks like a pretty good combo. I don't know what's going on. I haven't seen anyone heard. Did anyone know anything about anything on the LMU schedule for next week? Man, it's clean laps far too much to ask from me. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, what's how you doing, mate? Welcome. It's I know clean lap is a lot to ask from this very smooth-brained individual that you see before you. What is the time? We've got 4 minutes till your lobby opens. We haven't got time for a clean lap now, have we? Never mind. Yeah, we've already lost one, unfortunately, Palzer even. Yeah, we already lost our start to our first G. Oh, we heard the noise. Quick! I heard the noise. We're gonna get out quick. We're gonna join that real fucking quick. It went. It blew. We got a green button. Let's go. Lego. Did we make it? I think we made it. We lost it. Yeah, we lost our first Super Tour race, unfortunately, because the servers were there and then they weren't. Yeah, cleanups are for sweats, mate. That's the problem. That's the real problem. Only sweaty people keep all 4 wheels on the track, you know. Well, not even they keep one of their 4 wheels on the track. Well, that sounds like a new kind of hell, but also some great content. So we shall see what happens with that one. I think everyone has realised, like, we need to get in this server room ASAP, and everyone, as soon as it's gone bloop, like, click. Because there's never normally this many people in with 10 minutes still to go. That's for damn sure. Oh, we've got Steinman. He's quick. Vasco is as well. Oh shit, it's German Mark Webber. This is fixed, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Fuel level. How much fuel do we need for this? I assume we probably need a bit more, right? Can I lower that? Yeah, we can. I want to lower that down to 540. There we go. Oh wait, no, is it? Oh, it is open. Interesting. Okay, cool. Right, well I can get rid of a shit ton of preload. And we can get rid of the really super stiff front end roll. That's cool. I like it. Hey Mike, how you doing, mate? Cool. Right. Oh yeah, that still feels like more than 540, I'm not gonna lie. It's still a lot more steering angle than I prefer using. It's definitely a lot of people have just been waiting for the lobby to go up so they can make sure they can try and get in the lobby before it dies. Alright, let's give this a go. Oh, yep. Brum. Okay, that's a lot better now. It's not an 800 steering. That's a lot better. I was struggling a bit with the old turning. Turns out it was just steering lock related. Yeah, we lost our first one, JPS, to just going super, just like, nope, it was there, and then it was like, poofed. Nothing there again, so we're going to try and just jump in the lobbies as soon as they become available, just in case they start shitting the bed again. No, my weekend sucked. Work was fucking terrible. I was doing nothing but window licking shit eaters. So I was just happy to get it done and not have to work for another 2 weeks now. Just a bunch of people were like I'll put it this way: I encountered most of the people in the town I live in who shared one brain cell, and I don't think any of them could remember where the last person left it. That was my weekend. Just everyone turning up with the cars that they thought were worth a shit ton of money for them to be brought on. It was just like there was just a number of different reasons why everything was just fucking difficult this weekend. So I switched off pretty early and was like, fuck it, it's Christmas now, I don't care. Hey Baz, how you doing, mate? Welcome. We got Perry loaded, hiding somewhere as well. Ooh, too quick. Very tight line through there for no particular reason other than the fact I messed up. Hey, we didn't crash into Adenau Bridge this time. No, that was horrible through there. 18 attempts to get on the throttle and none of them were actually quite right. I think we leave it in 5th here, if I remember right. That could have been smoother. Fuel level though. That was alright. very nice. I think we were just slapping the car about so much that the car's like, oh, I'm running out of fuel. No, it's like, actually, no, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. So I put fucking 60 litres in it. There's no way we should be running out of fuel. 40 litres remaining. Nice to know the baffles are working well in this fuel tank. That got very floaty going over that curve then. Okay, right. As it's about to kick us into the lobby, I'm just going to go to the loo quick. Bear with. It's just so I've got time to do that. I want to make sure I've got enough fuel as well. Pretty sure I need more. Let's do 70 litres just to be massively, massively safe. Oh. Oh, right boys, here we go. Oh. Below that a scooch, and then a little bit out of that as well. This is a very big lobby. Right. Oh. Now, let the shilling commence. For everyone who doesn't know, when joining a sim racing stream, you guys have the power to adjust the horsepower. For every like we receive this stream, the horsepower increases by 5. For every subscribe we get during this stream, the horsepower of everyone else decreases by 5. Now, hold on to butts. Here we go. Oh god, I have game radar and Rehud radar. Rehud radar? Rehud radar. Rehud radar. Hoodah hoodie. Oh god, dead. Now, steady boys. Steady boys. Come on, nice and smooth. Oh my god, it's a faster cluck of Tic Tacs moving around on the screen. Excuse me. Go! Yeah, I heard you like radar, so here's some radar for your radar. Okay, thank you for that. That's really good paying attention to what's happening in front of you, well done. We've got no damage, we are just at the backety back once per usual. I mean, we made it all the way up to like P14 there from last, and then, well, then inevitability happened. You like the chaos there, do you, man Blank? It's just, I'm providing you information. Fucking decipher it, dickhead. That radar welter is a third-party radar slapped on top of the new in-game radar that I haven't disabled because I didn't realise it enabled itself automatically. And we've ended up... Don't move, you stupid Porsche. Fucking hell. Jesus H. Christ. Yeah, radar squared. Indeed. Raidception. It's the old meme of, hey, I hear you like shipping ships, so here's a shipping ship, shipping ships. But it's, hey, I hear you like radar, so here's a radar, radaring your radar. Yeah, I would like one raid on and one raid off, if I could choose, personally. We got Ferrari. Oh, we got Steinman behind us. Okay, he's going to be quick. Here's Ferrari friend though. I don't know what bodywork damage we're harbouring right now. Radar love, not quite. I mean, this would be radar polyamory, surely. Right, we're going to have to try and figure out how to get past these guys in a minute. Because we're catching them pretty quick. Porsche's in the wall. Oh, we're going to stop behind. Miss it, miss. This is going to be interesting. I was expecting one of them to slam the brakes on there, someone in the apex, so I wanted to give it a wide fucking berth. The amount of times I've been caught by someone just going, oh, I need to hit that apex, and just slamming the brakes on to get there. This green Porsche is very much a cork in and bottle. Yeah, miss was fine. Miss was a strategic thing to make sure I don't get hit. Because I was expecting miss, crash, miss, to be honest. Oh man, you are so slow through there. He's jittering a boot. Right, we got the Fezzer done. Oh mate, your brake is so early for the carousel. Come on, boys. Come on. Oh. Don't know what killed the Porsche there. He just sort of went. That was very weird. Don't know whether he lagged into my car or something. No. Ah, I went off camber. Try not to kill Strymon behind me. Yeah, it looked like lag happened there. I was nowhere near it on my screen. He's been jittering about, so I don't know whether he like lagged backwards into my car or something, but I was nowhere near him. No, why did I hit that curb? I'm sorry, Steinman. I'm very sorry. Fuck. Oh, fucking Ferrari, man. Just in the way. Yeah, that's what I mean. It looked like he got like ghost contact or something, so I'm guessing he lagged. Whether it's like a hitch on his end and it hitched back into my car or something, I don't know. But yeah, it was weird. Whatever happened. Oh man, we would have been so clear of this stuff if we didn't get punted really early on. We were past these guys. That green Porsche is just so slow. Like, which is fine, don't get me wrong, but it's still fucking annoying. I was trying to sling around the outside of like the baby carousel on that Ferrari, but I tried to hook in what little camber I could, but there was just none there. We just understeered off into the wall. Right, we need to get some moves done here in the GP track. Like, toot fucking sweet. Problem is, you find people are like kind of quick around this bit because this is a bit people do more often. Then they get onto the ring and then they're just really fucking slow. Yeah, true. Yeah, true. It's the double radar is what's doing it. I can't tell where anyone is. Oh, beautiful. That's one of them out of the way. Right, there goes the Porsche. We should be able to get him here. Easy money. Right, let's try and get Steinman again. Here we go. Now we can get some pace down. I'm not worried about Steinman like being slow in places. So now we can push. Yellow flag. Freebie. Push what? Yep. Of course Steinman gets past him and I don't. That sounds about right. No fucking luck. No fucking luck, I tell you. It's alright, this guy doesn't look like he's too slow, at least at the moment anyway. Don't know why I shifted earlier there. Bad idea. A little bit of a confidence lift because I've got a little bit of broken suspension. Don't quite know how much grip I've got compared to normal. Oh, that was good first sector, 241. Oh, bit wide there. It's not going to give me any room on the apex there, was it? Come on, man. This is so frustrating. I've got so much time. Right, where are you going? What side do you want to sit on, mate? Don't fucking start weaving about the track. That's how we end up in the fucking accidents if you start rolling around everywhere. You can see I'm right on your sphincter. Pick one side and stick with it. Okay, fine, whatever. I never know if people are going to brake there or not, so I always have to brake just in case. Almost fell out the top of it. Almost fell out the top of the fucking carousel then for a sec. That was close. Too big. I don't think we're going to have anything on the dotting either, annoyingly. P1's finished. Oh, come on, man. Parking on the fucking apex. Don't know if the suck is going to be worth anything here. Looks to be. We might get this one here. Don't think that's going to be too early. Might have been too early. Might have been. I left your room, mate. I didn't leave you much more, but I left your room. Oh, dear. Low fuel as well. Right, we had just enough or something? Don't know. Oh, I thought it was 2 laps. Okay, I miscalculated. Cool, we got third. Let's do this. Glad I didn't let off. Okay. That was weird. No. Right, I need to get in front of this Merc. I need to stay with Steinman. Yeah, you started putting that in chat. I'm like, oh, we're done. All right, cool. I'm so used to a 20-minute race here being 2 laps. But 3 laps in GT3s. Like, can you stop crowd? You're so bent. Can you just like stop getting in the way? Oh, come on! Fucking hell! Oh my god, you've got a damaged car. Get out of the fucking way. You're a liability, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. I had to slam my brakes on mid-fucking corner. Because the bloke just sort of appeared, like, was still... Oh god, Steinman's dead. Where is he? Alright. We apparently went onto a scene of Fast and Furious there for a second. Alright, well, rip to the Merc, I guess. This Audi should have some pretty healthy damage on it as well. That is why you pay attention to yellow flags. It's like, yellow flag, smoke. Someone's going to be dead here in a second. And lo and behold, Stein was dead on the edge of the track. It's almost like if you pay attention to yellow flags, you know where there's an incident and you can react accordingly. It's the one weakness that sim racers always have. Paying attention to yellow flags. Because they're always too fucking greedy. Whoa, fuck me. Did not expect him to still be there on the corner, not gonna lie. Mate, come on. We're just playing this game now for the rest of the race, are we? Of you just being slow in front of me? There's a ghost there for a sec. Yeah, true. If you do respect the yellow flag, that is usually when someone drives into the back of you. Oh mate, how early are we braking? How braking are we earlying? I'm here. Do you wanna stop driving into me? Please don't try a fucking pass up here. Please don't do it. Thank you. Fucking dingleberry, you haven't even got a fucking front bumper. You peen ass. Fuck me. Right. 13 seconds to the next guy. I don't think we're going to get there. But fuck me, we're going to try. It's nice to be able to actually do this unmolested, but like not having to worry about where someone else is going to put their car. There we go. P1. P1 has crossed the line. Dear. Oh, I'm warm. Well, we can see him. He's going under Bilstein Bridge. What did we make up? We took out 2 seconds out of him through like a quarter of the lap. So I'm happy with that. We've taken what, half a second out of our delta. And at the moment we're losing time because we're not in the suck. We got that down to 9 flats. We took a second and a half quicker through this part of the lap than we did anywhere else during this race. So, you know, we had pace. Just we didn't have anyone to sit behind. Oh dear. Well, that was eventful, wasn't it? Oh, infuriating in places. We definitely should have had better. So we're up like P14 right at the beginning. Yeah, Steinman, thank you for the yellow flag that you missed. Yep. Oh, that was funny. Well, we've got 6 minutes till DTM 2025. Cool. Right, let's go have a quick check. We should be able to load this pretty quick. Oh dear, I am sweaty. Oh dear. Right, well, if you enjoyed that one, guys, if you could do me a favour, just tickle that little like button there. We've got 20 likes so far. We've got 35 people in here though, so there's about 40% of the people in here haven't ticked the like button. So you know. Let's just down there, just in that little corner down there, just over there. Yes, I'll go into the settings. We'll take off the. Let me do it in Rehud actually, because the Raceroom actually looks quite nice. So let me open up the Rehud menu and take off. Layout, edit. Radar. Save. There we go. Hey Cosp, how you doing, mate? We're about to look at something that's very, very funny. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Lars. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Appreciate you. Let's just disable Rehud for now because it's annoying me. Watch this absolute bit of cinema. Bash. Beautiful. And this time, it needs to replay. I haven't looked at it, to be honest, at the moment, mate. I've turned off Rehud's radar, so I can have a look to see if I like Raceroom's one, and then we can figure out which one we like. It looked pretty nice, but yeah, it's my first time looking at it. That Steinman made it pretty high in the end, didn't he? Those trees there doing the Lord's work, otherwise they'd have killed some small children in the play area down there, I'd imagine. Well, they were pretty broken, weren't they? What happened to start? I'm assuming we just dropped a wheel. Sten. Where have you gone? Where's Steinman? There he is. I'm assuming you just dropped a wheel. Ooh, he's got a weird bit of oversteer. Oh, okay, right. You hit the inside of the. He hits the inside of the curb here, like gets up on it, and it just throws the car out. He's already got a fair bit of wing damage, right? Just gets up on that curb, unsettles the car. The arse is already sliding at this point. He's pretty much a passenger. Could have been able to grab it. He's got his brakes on. Yeah, you need really fast reactions to be able to grab that. There's very little you can do at that point. Let go of his brakes to try and get the car to come off track again. On the brakes, yeah. Yeah, just pivots round and it just falls with the nose on the track. Skating across top of the... Yeah. Whee! Rolly, 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 rolly. That is one broke Ferrari. Let's go back to me quick because I want to see how we got killed lap 1. What happened to us? Who is the culprit? Who killed me? Of course it was a BMW. Dead, 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 dead. Who's the fucking culprit? You. What happened? How did you come in so storming so fucking quick? Just gunned it and wasn't paying attention to that Porsche that span out. Ah, to be fair, it was unsighted. It was unsighted on his part. Okay, fine. Okay, yeah, not much we can do about that. It was just unsighted and I had to move to get around the Porsche and kill me. Fair. No blame there. Nothing he could do about it. Nothing I could do about it. Is what it is. Join server. Well, you say that, Pulsar. I like the fact it's on by default. Like, they added one to Forza back in the day, and it was off by default. Like, why would you add a radar and then have it as off as default? Really kind of dumb. Sorry, Goss, I just realised you said that as well. Probably at the moment, I'm really enjoying Raceroom. It's one of my more favourite ones. Doing a bit of iRacing here and there. That's quite nice to mix up every now and again. A little bit of LMU, but Raceroom's probably the one I enjoy the most. Is this fixed? Yes. Alright, about there. Bring that down to about 40, I think. Let's put Rehud back on. Rehud! There we go. Alright, cool. Oh, yeah. We're on the upper end of the old soft this time. Need to go back in and change the steering ratio. I really enjoy this track. It's a very fun track. Deceptively difficult because you have to just commit a lot of the time. And there's a couple of uphill and downhill braking points which do make braking a bit tricky even with ABS and TC. Like T1 you can brake a lot later than you think you can, but you have to brake a lot earlier than you think you have to for that one coming downhill here, and this one as well is a bit tricky. It's quite easy if you're too heavy on the brake to get the rear to come out. Oh, nope, opened this one up a little bit too early there. Alright, JPS, mate. Appreciate hanging out. Once again, thanks for the gifted. Appreciate it as always. Have a good Christmas, mate, if I don't see you beforehand. Wide on entry there. Well, for a good lap then. You want a frag? Sector 1 again. Consistent through there. Damn it. Oh, God. The sand in here is fucking lethal. The sand on Raceroom is very fucking lethal. Ah, dear. Right, setup. Yeah, we've got that 548, cool, fine. Got that 45, just be on the safe side. 16 laps, I don't know how many it's going to be. Is it 20 minutes at, what was it, 1 minute 30 lap? So that's 2 every 3 minutes. Two every 3 minutes is 4 every 6 minutes, which means... oh, fuck it, I don't know. 4 every 6, 12, 18... How long's the race? 15 minutes? Oh, whatever. We'll just do... We'll put 20 laps in, fuck it. Be on the safe side. 15 minutes, that's way too many. It's going to be something like about that, isn't it? Yeah, do 40. 10 laps, yeah, that's what. My brain slightly caught up in the end. Let's do that. If there's anything else I need to worry about, no, cool. Drive. Oh, right, thoughts and prayers, boys, thoughts and prayers. Likes and subscribes and all that fun stuff. Just done in a that woodly fashion. The like button for the extra 5 horsepower would be greatly appreciated. Any subscribers out there to lower everyone else's by 5 horsepower, that would be great as well. Quite a nice little radar, yeah. Someone's dead. More people are dead. Excuse me. Quite happy with my slanting with this. Navigating my way through that absolute clustercluck. Too deep. Right, run away! Wasn't sure how far alongside he was going to try and brake. Mate, I gave you so much fucking room. I gave you so much room. How much more room did you need on the apex there? You still understood and hit me. I think that might have been more netcode as well, because I honestly did not feel a single thing through a steering wheel when he clipped me. Not a sodding thing. Let's try and get to the back of these boys here. The Zimmerman is oh no, it's not the same as Zimmerman. I was going to say Zimmerman is usually quick, but it's obviously a different one being a 1400 rated driver. Unless he's had a real bad turn of events recently. Alright, let's do it, mate. No worries. Catching this guy massively already. Got too greedy. Please don't just come back onto the track like that. That's very fucking scary. Oh dear. Whooshed. Oh, thank you for the follow. Sir Lewis Lamilton. Oh dear God. It's royalty. Well, kind of royalty. What do they call it? Honours. We have honours around among us. An honoured guest. Gonna say Dane for a minute, but no, that's still not the right one. How you doing, mate? I'm pretty sure I've seen you in Raceroom lobbies before. Unless there are, I mean, I imagine there's a number of people running around as Lewis Lamilton. I'm not gonna lie. But I definitely have seen Lewis Lamiltons in race lobbies, in Raceroom and other such games. I mean, to be honest, mate, if you did, I probably would have returned the favour at some point. Not through malice, it's just through like ineptitude, you know, skill issues, all that sort of stuff. Ah, you play racing. You are a man of culture, I see. We're pushing for a fastest lap here, boys. We have the pace. Yep, I'm aware of Gonzalez. I have a number of enemies in here as well. Yep, I have encountered Bergland as well. There's a number of Gomez's that I have to be wary of as well. We are catching up these boys pretty quick here. We're 2/10 off the fastest lap, boys. Just to put that out there. Oh no, we're not. Wait, yeah, we are. Yeah, up enough. Your boy has the speed. Please don't rejoin. Please don't rejoin the racing line. No, stay over there. Thank you. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Give me the speed. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good, especially since the new updates as well. And it's just getting better because the main problem this game had was no one played it, and they kind of fixed that problem. That's the only real problem this game had. Oh shit, we're in the 29th. No. Yeah, 20 on 8. Fucking 20 on 8, boys. What is this? Yeah, I mean, I've been playing it on and off like solo player. I just used to come on and because I love the way it drives, like the force feedback and the physics and stuff. So I would just come on and do the time trial shit every now and again. Oh boy, come on, you can break way later than that, mate. No, because VR makes me gippy. Like my brain does not do well with VR. I'd love to, but yeah, my brain and my body do not do well with VR, unfortunately. It might be something I need to just increase exposure to, but yeah, it's yeah, I had a feeling I was nowhere near alongside enough for you to leave me any space where. Oh, here I am, there. Excuse me. Nope, you're not coming back. Thank you, come again. Hey Perry, how you doing, mate? Yeah, well, I used to work in like phone shops and stuff, selling mobile phones, and I had a Samsung. I was a Samsung like endorsed person, so I would try and help them sell more phones and shit. So they gave me all the cool stuff back in the day, like the Gear VR and that sort of thing. And yeah, I tried some motion stuff on that. I was just like, hey. Like whenever I do like 4D stuff, it's just my brain just like, nope, 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 nope. We don't like. We don't like. I'm really worried. Why the fuck am I the fastest person in this lobby? This doesn't happen. Oh, never mind. I made a mistake. There we go. We fixed it. Fucking hate that curb. You run a couple of mil too high on that curb, and the car's just like, nope, lol. I'm spinning around. See you later. Raceroom is monetized by way of it's a free-to-play game, as in like you don't pay for the license of it. There's no monthly subscription. You just pay for content. So it's like Raceroom, but without the subscription, and it just tells you content, but it doesn't say content at like £18 an item. Cars are like a £5. The liveries are like 15p or something, or like 50p, call it, and tracks are like a £5 again, and then you can buy bundles. Like at the moment there's the Christmas bundle, which gets you, I think it's something like 17 cars and 30 tracks for like 30 quid. So yeah, it's incredibly fairly monetized, basically. And yeah, as I said, it's funded by KW Suspension. So I think some of it might even be like R&D write-off for development for suspension parts and stuff like that. Because to be fair, this has got a very, very nice tyre and suspension model. Very, very nice. Is it a T1 send? I feel like it's a T1 send. Or a T3 send. T1 send. Too much. Too much of a send. Yeah, incredibly reasonable. Incredibly reasonable. Oh, someone's dead. RP in peace, my friend. People getting too used to breaking out the 100 boards in these GT cars, I tell you. Oh, too much, Junior. Ah, someone's beating my time. Bastard. No. Stay on the track. No. Right, he's getting the back on the Klitschko. I mean, I'm not gonna. I'm surprised I'm on pace for Klitschko because that guy's fucking quick. Oh, dead. Thank you for not being on the racing line. Love you a long time. That's podium, boys. Try and catch up Klitschko and Wunder now. Not the cleanest off that corner. Oh, no, it's fine. Who needs apexes? Not me. Bit deep through there. Hey, Shock. You've been gifted a channel membership, mate. You got to thank JPS next time you see him. I think it was JPS, or it might have been OSW. One of the two. Man, we're all in the 29, like 29,887, 29,925, 29,917. We're all pushing like mad. Got one more lap. I don't think we're gonna gain any positions, unfortunately, but we got a podium from last. A very strong race, this one. Very, very strong. I do love this track. So Klitschko's doing a good job to catch up with that guy. I know that was the last one. I thought we had one more in the mud. Oh. Whew. That was a good race, that. That was a very good race. dear. We're on Raceroom at the moment, but I mean, yeah, LMU's not. LMU is certainly better than it was. It's got to be going back on there. Like the new badge system in LMU is enough for me to go back and actually want to play it, because it's fixed all the problems that were the issue before, basically. Like, hey Nismo, how you doing, mate? Welcome, welcome. Right, Super Tourers, are we going to get in this time? Join server. Jason Potato. We're in. All right, cool, lovely, lovely. Yeah, I mean, obviously I was off LMU for what, best part of 2 months, something like that. And we tried doing it again with the badges now. Now we're a trusted one. The main problem I had with it before was like the top. I was in split 1 for quite a lot of it, and it was just super sweaty, super try-hardy. People being super aggressive, and that seems to have calmed down a bit now they brought the badges out. So, you know, there's. We'll be doing it a fair few times, you know. Yeah, I've tried the Opal. I just like the I like the Laguna. The Laguna's my favourite, just because I get to be Jason Potato, and it's just iconic. Like, you old BTCC for me. If it's not the Volvo 850 box, the wagon, then it's the Laguna. It's just sort of like touring car.png in my brain. Yeah, I'm sure there are still some people who are being overly sweaty and over aggressive in LMU, but don't get me wrong. But as a general feeling, it's better than it was. So, yeah, I'm not against driving it as much as I used to be. Like, well, as used to be, so as much as I was like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. I can't get on with the Audi. It's too slow in a straight line. The Audi. It's too much of a trade-off for grip. I can't deal with it. That's the main problem I have with it. It's just I just can't deal with it. I just can't deal with the trade-off of it being like, yeah, I'm really good off the line. Oh god, everyone's flying past me. Oh, as soon as you got a straight that's longer than like 200 yards, it's like, oh, never mind. Right, now we're in touring cars. We are going to need to get rid of this bad boy. Oh, we are going to need to grab the other one. Oh, Jesus. Right, we need to get the round boy on. Oh, and then we got the clunker as well for true touring car vibes. It's currently midnight, yeah. So I usually stream from about 10 somewhere between. I go live somewhere between 10 and 11 p.m. usually, and then stream for about 2 to 3 hours. So generally, I go on until about 1 to 2 o'clock in the morning, something like that. But yeah, I do, and generally I'm on quite late for streaming, and then I do this around a normal job working. Well, I do 40. How many hours a week do I work? 40-something hours a week. 40-something hours a week, and also have a small Cuban to look after in the meantime as well. Basically, I just don't sleep. I get maybe 3-4 hours sleep a night. 5 if I'm lucky. Hey, it's Mederios. He's a friend of the channel. He's been in there a few times. Oh god. Do we want to fuck around with the tyres? Sometimes it's best to do. Yeah, maybe we do that. Maybe we run the painted OSW split compound strat. We should be fine with 25. You can normally drop to 20 litres in this, but we'll leave it because it's Nürburgring. We'll give it a little bit extra fuel just to be on the safe side. Can be a bit juicier. Oh man, I am warm. I'm very warm. So I think we've got this, and then we've got hopefully the Porsche Cup at Interlagos, depending on attendance levels. We may switch out to do something else. We'll have it. I'd quite like to have another go at the NLS if that's around soon. I don't know when the next one of that is. So that was a lot of fun. It's been a good day, to be fair. It's been a good day for racing this one, apart from the first one we missed. Been a very good evening. Alright, should we get warmed up with the old front wheel drives, because we've been driving the Ferrari GT3 for most of the evening. Alright. Got it in the pit lane because there's no penalties in practice. Come on the fronts, don't film it out. Whoop. Generally, if I've got time long enough to, like, if I'm doing enough driving, I generally try and get it around stream. I generally stream Monday to Friday in the evenings, so most of the racing I do is on stream. The weekends I'm generally doing other stuff for the channel, like making videos or stuff like that, or just having a chill, hanging out, like chill with Discord with mates, catching up on sleep, that kind of thing. But most of the racing I do is generally on stream. Occasionally, if I get like a couple of hours in the middle of the day and it's not quite enough to stream, I might try and do some offline races for a video or something, but it doesn't happen very often. God, I love these Super Tourers. These are by far and away the best cars in the sim right now. Like, hands down. They're so much fun to drive. Some of the highlights of this year have been these cars on Bathurst a few weeks back were so good. Such a good pairing. I don't know what this one's gonna be like, because there's quite a lot of places where you can get pinched and in an accident here, so I don't know if this is going to spread the field out enough, like too much, but we'll give it a go. See what happens. Hopefully it's got the making of a good one. How much should we lose the first front tyres? Okay, not too much. Alright. Yeah, let's bring that down. We don't need that much. No extra. They're still doing my split tyres? Yeah, still doing my split tyres, good. Cool, there we go. Yeah, that's why. Like, that's the biggest thing with the fucking Audi is, like, it's great off the line and it's great in the corners and out of the corners and stuff like that. But fuck me, any straight longer than like 200-300 yards, you're just getting left, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's the saddest thing. It's just like, give me pace. Right, boys. As per usual. Start the race, I say, if you can drop us a like during this race, it increases us by 5 horsepower. A subscribe decreases everyone else by 5 horsepower. Hold on to your butts, because we are away. Start at the back, because obviously we don't qualify, because Mama didn't raise no sweat. Scooch up the middle there. BMW, you are very slow. Oh, BMW's gone. See you later. Up. Leaving the space. This is a Volvo next to me. Of course it's a fucking Volvo next to me. I think so fucking straight, quick in a straight line. The Volvos are so dumb in a straight line. It's so ridiculously fast. Oh yes, that's where it would not be fun to race in the Audis, that is for sure. Yeah, like Imola as well is also not fun in the Audis. Because that straight is very long, and it feels even longer when you're in the Audi. I quite like the Alpha. But I think you have to like the Alpha. It's kind of the rule. Speaking of the Audi, they're having a bad time. Mate, I left you space on the inside. Please leave me space on the outside. Right, he's gonna have to get the Alonso.
I think you have to leave a space. All the time you have to leave a space.
Yep. One wheel warrior there for a minute. I mean, in general, the stands are pretty good in the game anyway, I think so like, I won't say I've seen like a massive increase in it, but most of the people that I would race, I think, would have the ReHUD radar on anyway. Right, let's get that Audi out of the fucking way. They seem to be. I mean, we haven't had any major shunts from like radar absence related stuff. We had a bit of a one at Nürburgring, but that was just someone else having a moment that we had to avoid and went in front of someone. Oh, should have done another third there. Yeah, split up. Of course, Medeiros is in pole in P1. Where else would he be? Oh, bit quick. They're fine. Let's put it this way, like, the fact it defaults to on is a good thing, so they haven't done the Forza thing of, hey, we've given you a radar, go find it in the menus, boy. It's the, hey, we've given you a radar, it's on, why don't you try it and see how you like it? You know, the way it should be done. Yeah, that's what, when I put it in, like, why is it not on to begin with? But mine was on to begin with. Like, we ended up with double radar, which was interesting. Because we had ReHUD's radar on top of Raceroom radar. I was like, there's so many little tic-tacs on my screen right now. Oh, Volvos are fighting. Volvos are fighting hard. Yeah, exactly, chef's kiss. No. I was worried about the Volvo springing back in that we end up running wide ourselves. Need these two to stop fighting and fucking hurry up. Get out of my way! Quick lobby though, look. Everyone's in the 204s. Apart from Medeiros, obviously. Oh, and Paquito cut there. That move we're never on, mate. This is a lot of people fighting over this. These Volvos are knocking 7 states of shit out of each other right now. A definite blocking there going on. Excuse me. Excuse me. Please stop bashing me out the way. Oh, damn. I think because the lobby is so full of real touring cars that they kind of need to add the real ones, which is annoying because it's all like licenses and stuff. But I think adding fake ones on top of these ones would just be a bit weird. Oh, we've gone very wide. Yep, never mind. Nothing we can do there. We fucked that up ourselves. This Volvo's like a fucking rocket in a straight line anyway. There's no way we're going to keep him behind us. Just the guy's very bad on the brakes is the problem. Well, the Volvo's not great on the brakes, don't get me wrong, but it's better than he's making it out to be. Come on, get moving. I don't really want to battle this guy. I want to get back onto that pack that's ahead. Want to stick with him for now. He's just so fucking slow on the brakes. Problem is the Volvo's so fucking straight and fast in a straight line, there's nothing you can do about it. You can't exactly come back at him with it. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's something to the fact that they are the original onlys at the moment. Locked up a little bit. Minor avoiding action required. Like, I think if you wanted the fake ones, there's so many other fake ones out there, and then you get into a whole, like, when you're a mod company making fake ones, like the VSC ones for ACC, that's one thing. But when you're a publicly traded company with shareholders and VAT investments and stuff like that, it gets a bit, when you start skirting around IP, it gets a bit, and then it makes it more difficult for, like, you got to think for a business, like, are you gonna, for the sake of adding 3 or 4 unlicensed cars to this category, aren't they going to risk trying to get licenses from other car companies in the future? Because they might be like, well, if we don't give you a license, you're just going to make fake versions of it anyway, right? So why would we ever do business with you? So I think that could be a reason why I would prefer just to keep originals. I say, when you're like a mod team building mods for games, it's different. You haven't got to worry about any of that reputation shit. But there is a certain level of, like, professional responsibility that companies would expect, and I think that just makes it very murky. And it might make it. What they don't want to do is just hurt any future potential. Like, it's always good having people want more as well. Like, people wanting more Super Tourers, it keeps people engaged and keeps people looking at it, you know. There's always, there is an element of always want to give people not quite enough, or give them just enough, you know. Dead zone on pedals. The only dead zone I have on my pedal is like 2-3% on my brake pedal, so if I rest my foot on it, basically what I do is I rest my foot on the brake pedal, see whatever the input is up at, and set that as the brake zone, as the dead zone. Because I don't rest my foot on the accelerator when I'm not accelerating, but I do with the brake pedal. Like, if I'm driving just with my feet on it, my feet will be resting against the pedal. So I just want a little bit on the brake so I'm not dragging the brake everywhere. Yeah, I mean, it potentially could be a reason. I think there's also, like, the developer would like a certain level of credibility as well, going like, yeah, we have the real one. Like, we have the officially licensed stuff. We've gone in and we've been to Ford Historic and we've gone and taken full renderings of the Mondeo touring car. We've got all the schematics. We've got, it is perfectly rendered. It's not like we've made some guesswork and sort of figured it out. And I think being the official one as well, it carries a bit extra with the community as well, because people want, like, I would like to drive the Mondeo, I wouldn't like to drive the Bondeo. Like, if someone gave me the Maud Bondeo, I'd be like, oh, so hey, do you want the full Mondeo touring car? Like, yes, please. Or the 850 Tourer. Like, if someone gave me the 580 Tourer, I'd be like, okay, well, yeah, I get it. It's fine, but I'd much prefer it to be the official 850. Ooh, that's very close. Nearly lost a wing right there. Garage 56 Camaro. Which one's that in? A Raceroom getting the Garage 56 Camaro? Is that what I'm hearing? Because I might be about to poop if that's happening. Because fuck yeah, am I doing that? Or is that coming to AMS too? In which case I'm less excited. Yeah, Ford seem to be holding out on Raceroom for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe there could be an exclusivity deal with Raceroom. No, not Raceroom, sorry, iRacing. Like, there are these weird exclusivity deals they get. I don't know why there would be. The Mustang's all over the place with other stuff, but no. There's obviously something with Ford isn't gelling quite right. Oh, I don't. Yeah, the amount of time it took me to get my fucking shit mapped on AMS was ridiculous, and then I drove it and it drove like shit. It's like, I spent all this time for this. Oh god, weird, floaty, bobbly piece of shite. Super slidey, just not very communicative. Yeah, it's safe to say I did not have a great time on AMS. That's for damn sure. If you like it, fine. It's just the style is not for me. Oh dear, oh dear. Not quite sure what happened there with the Laguna and that Volvo. We'll take it though. We got P7 out of it. That was weird. The shit happened there. I have no idea what the fuck happened with that Volvo. That was really fucking weird. Alright, well, we'll take the inherited P7. Don't get me wrong. I'm not above taking the freebies. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, possibly. How many people we got signed up for? Ooh, 24 people into like. Let's please. When's the next MX5? Oh, I missed that one because it's literally there. Shit. I don't really want to wait till 1:30. Alright, well, we'll do the Porsche Cup, and that might be the last one for this evening, potentially. I will look on the old results. So we peaked 1700. Not quite! God damn it! 1698. So close. Right. Join server. Should we be the Art Attack Porsche? I thought we should be the Art Attack Porsche. Yeah, let's go with that one. Doo-doo-dee, doo-doo-dee. Doo-doo-dee, doo-doo-dee. Oh dear. Right. We can be gone with the round wheel now. Oh, my knees. Ow. Fucking quick release bit my finger. Bastard thing. Oh. Yeah, man, peek up into Lagos. Sounds like great fun. Open setup? Question mark. Ooh, yes. No diff, lovely. Wangle. Sure, we'll stick with that one. Wangle. 540. Yep. Force feedback. I'm gonna scoot you down a bit because that was a lot of force feedback. I do like the fact that Raceroom tracks anytime you adjust stuff, and it's like, oh hey, the last time you used this car, you like these settings, so we'll use those again. I don't know exactly what version they're using. I think you might be right. I think it is the 992.1. Yeah, it's the endurance one. Because it's got the, yeah, as you say, it's got the TC and the ABS in it, which this generation of standard pickup didn't have. So yeah, checks out. Right, I'm just gonna nip and get a drink. I'm back in 2 seconds, boys. Oh, right back. Right. Okay, let's actually get out and do some bits on track, because I've not... I don't think I've ever driven at Lagos in Raceroom, so it'll be interesting. I don't know if force feedback set so high. God, this car sounds really good in this game. Good. Oh, okay. Another wang. No, okay. Probably more than that. Okay, this track feels a lot wider than it does in LMU, that's for damn sure. Feels a lot more narrow in LMU. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Manage the front end so much of this car, haven't you? Always forget. I mean, I've done a fair bit of peak up in iRacing last week, and even now I forget just how much you have to massage that front end. Get it around the corner. Does not like powering around corners, is it? Right, okay. Brakes aren't that good. That's good to know. These are the things we need to know, because I'm used to my GT3 braking points, and that one ain't it, sugar. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Yeah, no. Oh my god, Jesus. I haven't seen one yet, but doesn't necessarily mean they're not going to. I would like them to. I'd like to use a Group A. I don't see why they wouldn't. There's no particular reasons why they wouldn't put them as a ranked room. They just haven't got around to doing it through their rotation yet. Employer, okay, I was going to say. Alright, well, we successfully learnt sweet fuck all about the track. So, how this is going to go is up for debate. How long's the race? Is it a 15 minute or is it 20 minute? This might be a half hour actually. Half hour, oh shit, okay. We're going to need more fuel. Let's do 70 litres to be safe. Set in, boys, this is going to be tough. Yeah, no, you're not wrong, Nisma. That sounds like a solid strat. But, I mean, I know where I've got to go. I just don't know how to do it very quickly. That's the problem. Like, knowing where the track goes isn't my issue. I've watched Formula 1 for years. Knowing how to do it quickly is my issue. I've just got to hope a lot of these people haven't added more fuel. I might go a bit more forward in the bias as well. Right, 100 bucks. Drive through for someone. A lot of people. Oh my god, I just couldn't stop the car. Just wouldn't have stopped. Nope. Oh. Excuse me. Yep, I wasn't inside there. Oh, fuck, mate. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Can I just... Thank you. Like a hot knife through butter, we're avoiding these fucking incidents right now. God, this car's so fucking bouncy. There, reading chat rather than racing. Hold it. Oh my god, the understeer! Oh, fuck me! So much fucking understeer in this car. Ow. Right, let's have a bit less of that weaving, please, lad. Right, okay, we need to temper our right foot a little bit here because we are getting so much on-power understeer. It's unreal. If we do that, we're going to run out of fucking instant points before lap 5. Well, hello. You don't have to love that much, though. If your PC can handle both, mate, do both, I would say. It just increases your exposure. Sim racing is better, like, version-wise on YouTube than it is on Twitch. It doesn't have a massive home on Twitch unless you're already, like, a pretty big YouTuber, like Ollie or Malone, stuff like that. I've already knocked the front ARB down 2 clicks. I've got to go much softer on the ARBs at the front. I didn't stiffen the rears up though, to be fair. Sorry, man behind. I didn't mean to hold you up there. I was half reading chat, half trying to get through a corner. Oh my god. I spooked the guy behind. Oopsie. Oh, have I DC'd? I've just... No, someone else did. Okay. I think we're up to P4 now? Or was it the P5 game? I don't know what's going on. Well, I'm obviously conscious I'm streaming, so, like... There's only so much entertainment sitting here and watching a man drive around in circles can give you, you know? The whole point of this is if I'm here to entertain you, so... Like, I'm very conscious that I need to add an element on top of just playing the game. Because while I'm doing this, like... Part of the reason I've started streaming was, I enjoy watching them with certain people's streams and stuff, but a lot of the streams were people who were pretty quick at the game, just sort of sitting in silence. That was about it, which is not very entertaining. So I'm very conscious that I'm streaming first and racing second, so I'll always do something that's better for the stream, that's better for my race. Providing that, obviously, they're not mutually exclusive, you know. Man, P1 is 3 seconds a lap quicker than everyone else. What the fuck has he done? He obviously knows how to tune this car. Or drive it. One of the two things. I'm just struggling being very inconsistent in this car right now. Well, I mean, I have a certain level of ADHD, which is why I can't. I've got the kind that means I can't do the same thing for too long. Which is why I changed, like, why I stream 3 or 4 different sims a week, because I can't just sit. I mean, there is a chance I could if I'm getting like hyper focused on it, but generally the way to keep me entertained is by having constantly differing tasks. I much prefer a complex list of rotating things than just sitting and trying to farm out one. I'll get much bored much more quickly just farming one thing than I will a big long list of different tasks to do. Yeah? Which is why I always, whenever I played World of Warcraft, I never got to top level because I just could not grind dailies to grind rep. My brain was just like, this is the most boring thing in the fucking world. Well, I love leveling, love doing the raids, love doing all the dungeons and stuff. I fucking hated grinding dailies. Just don't have that bit in me. I mean, if you want, I'm not going to say no to free setups, mate. One thing I think Raceroom could do with is a setup shop. A lot of the races are fixed, so that, like, it's not the end of the world with that sort of stuff, but... Oh, where are you going? Oh, no. Okay, it's an interesting way to get around that corner. We'll take it. Right, up to P4. I'm not going to lie, I was not expecting P4. Yeah, I mean, it's a good shout, mate. They well could do with, like, a high mode for Raceroom. Like, for when you do have open setups. Because there's not the mindset that there is in, like, all the other games of how to get a decent setup out of this game. A lot of people have asked me, where do I get them from? Like, where would I get them from? And my answer is, oh. So there is definitely a demand for that sort of stuff. Why is my front left stone cold? Is it really only getting heat through here? Or am I just constantly, like, have I fucked up the suspension so much that my front left is just not in contact with the ground a lot of this time? I know it doesn't get worked a lot through this circuit. It's a lot of high-speed right-handers, so your front right is the one that takes power. Giggity. But to have it stone cold is a bit disconcerting. Right, fair enough. I do like how easy it is to give up the time for the penalties in this versus iRacing. Because all I had to do was lift a couple of tens earlier on the straight there to clear that 2/10 penalty. I didn't have to lift halfway down the straight to give back 4/10 like you do in iRacing. We're slowly catching monkey on this Aries guy in front, aren't we? I mean, I guess this is the only sort of right-hander that is putting any kind of load on the tyre, and it's over so quickly. Because I mean, this one doesn't count, does it? Well, that one top hill there doesn't count, really. This one here also doesn't really count. So there is only really that one uphill uphill right-hander that's putting any form of pressure on the left. Yeah, fair. Yeah. I just find in general most of them, like, you lift maybe like half a second or a second earlier at the end of the straight and it will give up most of your time penalty. I need to fill the throttle there a bit more. So, I mean, everyone other than the leader, we're all pretty much doing roughly the same sort of pace, aren't we? Sort of mid-38s. Is that a bad run? I enjoy most of the physics, like the tyre model and suspension model. It makes the most amount of sense to my brain. Like my dumbass monkey brain finds it very easy and intuitive to drive. What does it lack? Probably a little bit of depth, I guess. Like, and the competitiveness, like, it is a big sort of... It's getting there, but it's not like... You can find yourself in lobbies where... I mean, we're doing right in this one, but like, we could just be rolling around on our own for a while. You not really have any battles. The skill gap can be quite big in some lobbies from sort of top to bottom, which can lead to some quite boring races. But that again could fix itself in time. You know, that's a playing numbers issue, not really anything else. Oh, someone's run out of off tracks. Ah! Yeah, see, the times I'm available just basically means that I can't do league racing. I'd love to league race. Like, league racing is some of the most fun you can have, but my availability just doesn't lend itself to it, which is really annoying. I can push brake in there a little bit later. Ah! Come on, stop getting off tracks, you fool. Oh, brake way too late there, I was too busy checking the relatives. Guy behind's going about a second and a half a lap quicker than me right now. So we need to fix that pretty quick. There we go, steady. Ah! Stop getting on the throttle so goddamn early, you fool! I'm less worried about P3 than I am worried about P5 right now. And just about myself in terms of... we're slipping into inconsistencies again. Just making lots of little errors, which we don't need to be making. He's the one I'm worried about. Oh, piss off. That's better. That's better. Oh, fuck's sake, stop reading chat and start driving, you fool. Fucking idiot. Set up for... Oh, God. I'll blow the gearbox up there. I don't honestly know, man. I can't think of what the feature ones are at the moment. Probably GT3 LS was the one that I enjoyed earlier. With the 296. Oh, nice slowdown for that, that's interesting. That's fine, we've got 10 minutes to get P3 yet. I've got plenty of time to fuck it up. I've plenty of time to get it and then fuck it up again, you know? Plus, I'm hoping a lot of people haven't remembered it's a 30-minute race and have forgotten the fuel. Flag. I'm dead. Right, green flag. Front left is dying, front right even is dying. Hopefully we get a decent drive out of the final corner like we have been the last couple of laps so we can get this guy done. Not if we do that though. God damn it. So we're getting a much better drive out of that final corner than that, guys. We've gapped P5 again. We'll stop making some silly mistakes for a while. That's just about. Jesus. Oh, fuck off. Good run, good run. Oh, it's going to be so tight here. going to dive into the back of me. Okay. Finally. Right, you're going to work with me now? If we work together, we're going to actually catch up a bit, probably. P5 was caught way back up again because we were losing so much time fighting each other. Fucking hell, man. Talk about desperate dive. Jesus. No, I've seen erratic stuff on, like, he's doing his golf bits for a while, but he always does them, like, at, what is 3, 4 o'clock in the morning for me. So I can never actually be there. I've not seen him go live on anything else recently, to be honest. Which is a shame. He was doing really well. I know racing, like, actually caused him some minor stress fractures and stuff with his wheel and his wrists and stuff, which fucking sucks. I'm sure if I got mine looked at, I'm probably not far off of it. There's a lot of discomfort he said he had, I generally just live with. So, but you know, I'm in the mindset of if I don't know, I'm fine. Which is not a healthy mindset to have. I'm fully aware of that. 7.5 to P2. On to the day bit of track. Oh dear. Somehow in 2 minutes I don't think I'm going to quite make it to P2. Don't quite think I've got that level of pace in me, unfortunately. Hopefully we don't get caught up too much with this back marker as well. Yeah, work got busy. He had some minor fractures in his wrist or arm from, I think from his wheel, plus some other stuff that was going on as well. Please get out of the way. Mate, you're a back marker. You're a back marker! What the fuck is wrong with you? Fucking hell. Killed by P14. With 1 minute to go. Are you fucking kidding me? And he's just gone and killed someone else now as well. Fucking back marking. Oh man, this is really fucking annoying. We had such a good race up until that penis. And then obviously typical stuff happened where people saw yellow flag and went, oh, I'm just going to go full speed and hope this goes well. Then we get skewered again by other people. Doing everything I can just to try to fucking hold on to this P7 now. Don't know if it's going to be enough. No. Being on the line. No, being on the line. Oh well. Alright, well, looks like P1 and P2 were professional race drivers. So, race car was going very quick, Miller. Then race car went crunch as backmarker decided, hey, you're near me. I'm going to try and cut back, even though I'm P14 and you're P3. You know, just standard smooth brain antics. I'd have preferred P3 out of the two, and I also whacked my elbow because someone else saw yellow, like, oh, yellow flags. I'm not going to lift, but this could get spicy. And then we got fucking gored by someone else. No, we've had a good evening up until that point. We had a really good evening. That was a really good race up until that point as well. Alright, we can get rid of Rehud again now. You out of sim? Is that what? Since they've announced the demise of Forza, you just hanging up your steering wheel? Like the guy in front's in P14, and he's just like, yeah, I'm just going to defend, come into here. Okay. And then clicks through there, and then just tries to come back at me for no fucking reason. And then for good measure, we get gored. And then we were broken. Like, very broken. Yeah, makes sense, Miller. That makes sense. It's annoying that, like, annoying that PMR has shut the bed so much that you haven't got something else you can jump onto, you know? That's, like, not an insane level of commitment or cost. Oh, so that level of broken, is it? Are you suffering from like the standard memory issues of having too much saved stuff and then you can't delete it properly? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's hard to commit to something like PMR when it's had such a rocky launch to begin with, anyway. So it's not worth putting 100 or 200 hours into that game if 8-10 months from now the slow bleed has basically made everyone all but a few leave. Not really worth the investment in time. Right, okay, it's one of those things, is it? Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it sucks to be a Xbox player right now if you're into sim racing. It's okay for PlayStation. Nothing much has really changed for you. Just stick with GT7, and it's got obviously the new Spec 2 racing. But on Xbox, it's kind of a shit show. Yeah, another case of overhype and underdeliver, unfortunately. It's getting ever so common. I think in 6 months PMR might be good, but I don't know who in 6 months is going to give it the benefit of the doubt, you know. They're going to have to do some real big changes and some real big sales and content to even warrant getting people in. Like, they're going to have to give the game away for like a tenner. With some form of DLC just to try and get anyone back in. I don't think anyone's willing to trust it again. But even then, yeah. Yeah, on Xbox, I guess there's less. I'm thinking like, the PC people ain't going to give it another go. I don't think. I mean, I will, but I make content, so it's slightly skewed. You know, my hobby is to make content in things, and I like trying all the weird stuff and all the new stuff. The main thing the only thing I've done with the 296 on there was literally just taking out some of the front preload, because it has a habit of washing. Like, I like having a bit more rotation on throttle, and the Raceroom setups are very safe. They don't give you much. Like, unless you take the TC away, there's not a lot of rotation on throttle. So I've got generally when I have an open setup on the 296, I drop the preload all the way down to like 70, something like that, and then take two free clicks out the front ARBs, and just try and get a little bit more rotation on throttle. That's pretty much all I really do with it. Yeah, I mean, LMU on console, I wouldn't expect it much before Christmas next year, to be honest. It takes a long time to port a PC to console. You might get lucky, get like Q3, like sort of August, September, something like that. But I would be expecting it probably somewhere between October and December next year for LMU console. And I would expect it to run similar to ACC on it, where you won't be cross-platform with PC. The PC will generally be like one patch ahead, and always running a slightly different build. Oh, okay, yeah, PC is fine, yeah. Yes, that's one thing with LMU saying, we're going to console. I see it being fragmented like ACC was, where, because they're giving it to a different publisher to be able to do the interpolation stuff, getting the code to work on console, like the conversion layers and stuff. Generally, when you have it like that, you generally have to 397 will push an update for LMU, and then they'll have to give that update to the other publisher, who will then have to retroactively apply it to the game, which generally means you never really get PC and console compatible across those games. So I'm not. The link to my Discord group, Discord channel is in the description of the stream. So if you click on the description down there, there's the Blow Piston Motorsport Discord down there. Not the most active ones in the world. I'm quite busy to sort of keep it chatting, but you can find me in there. That's my own Discord group with people and stuff. There's a Raceroom section in there, so you can post any tunes and stuff on there for everyone who uses it. Because we've got a few people on the Discord that use it, so they'll quite like any tunes that are going. Yeah, well, it's not a Steam issue. It's not a storefront issue as to getting LMU to run with console, because they fundamentally run on different base code. It depends on the new Xbox. If the new Xbox fundamentally runs on Windows, it just has a skin over the top of it, then that might not be an issue. But with PlayStation, it runs on fundamentally different code, so you have to rewrite it to the extent where it can understand it, which generally means that the console versions of those type of games are always running one patch behind at least. Yeah, controller works well on it, mate. Yeah, definitely give it a go. There's Christmas pack out at the moment. If you're going to do it, now's a good time to do it, because they've got a load of content patches out. So, yeah, the Xbox patch, 17 cars and 32 tracks for, I think, like, 30 whole English pounds. Apologies for the flashbang. Yeah, so you get 911 Cup, all of these ones here. So this is like enough cars to get you into pretty much any multiplayer race that's going on at any given time, plus all these tracks. And I think it's like 30 quid. Your currency may vary. Yeah, definitely worth it. Oh god, I flashbanged you again. I do apologise. Yeah, definitely worth getting. Like, this is the better. They just had the XXL bundle, and now they've got this one. I think this one's even bigger than the XXL bundle. But yeah, it's definitely worth getting. What we've got competitions wise. Anything here grabs my interest? How are we looking on this one? Are we still top something? We were like top 10 at one point. Super Tourers are front wheel drive, apart from the BMW, which is rear wheel drive. Still top 6. No, look, P16. 2 seconds off the fastest lap, though. 47 Australian dollars. There you go. Yeah, there you go. So control support. I know, like, controller support for Raceroom has always been good. Like, you can drive with a fucking mouse and keyboard and not be terrible, which is, like, insane. Oh, shit me. Luke Whitehead has made the move over to Raceroom. Would you look at that? And, of course, Luke Whitehead is fucking Mr. One Lap Extravaganza. He's already at the top of the fucking leaderboards. Four cars and 5 tracks over the XXL. I know some of the cars are different as well. So it's not exactly the same as you got in the XXL, because I think that had the Porsche hypercar and the Christmas one has the BMW hypercar in it. So there are different cars in there as well. Because I think I bought another, I think I needed another, it added 4 other tracks and 2 other cars, and it cost me £3 for all of it as like an additional. So man, the only time I care that I've beaten is this one here. See him. Where's it gone? That one there. That's Tomo of BRT fame. Yeah, we'll do what we can, mate. I mean, if you can get me a setup for Donington, that'd be great. See what we could do here, because I've managed to get a 126.1 with the bog standard setup. We're just fiddling with the preload. Yeah, that's it. Those four cars there, plus 4 tracks as well. 5 tracks, yeah. There's it Burno, some other stuff as well. Nothing wrong with the Thrustmaster TMX, mate. That's great. It was goodwill. There's a reason they sold for so long. That's it. Burno Estoril, yeah. Yeah, Moza's good. I enjoy Moza. Moza R5 is a solid bundle. I wouldn't go any lower than the R5. The R3 is fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I would personally after having an R5, I wouldn't personally recommend going one lower depending on obviously how serious you want to get into it, you know. Yeah, I believe they're open. I believe they're open subs. I'm pretty sure it was open. Yeah, it doesn't say fixed. Oh, you've just got it. Oh, nice. No. Sorry, I thought you were saying, oh, I've only got. That's in like, woe is me. Paint splat. The R3. The R3 is good, don't get me wrong. The R3 is good, I just think the difference between the R3 and the R5 is a question to have with yourself, basically. It's not that the R3 is bad, I just think that the cost difference between the 3 and the 5 is worth at least asking if it's something you can do with. Obviously, the R3 has the added bonus of being Xbox compatible out of the box, which the R5 doesn't. So that is one of the deciders between it. But yeah, the cost difference between the two, I would say it's worth debating it. Like, yeah. That's part of the discussion. Like, I think it's like 100 and something quid for one that is effectively twice as strong. So it's like, are you going to be $100 more serious with it? That's kind of the question. Like, it's not. Both of them are good deals, depending on what you're planning on doing, let's put it that way. Like, if you're going to be semi-serious with it, I would say the R5. If you just want it as like I'm going to dabble in it here and there, then yeah, save the little extra money, get the R3, and as you say, it will be 80%, 90% of what you would get with the R5. It's just that bit extra on top that might be a little bit more vague, a little bit more damped, that kind of thing. Yeah, that's the way of doing it. It's a more expensive way of doing it. So, I mean, I did that with the R5. I bought the R5 base separate, and then I bought the wheel separate. It wasn't the ESX wheel, but it was the ES wheel. But that's because I wanted the SRP load pedal, the load cell pedals, rather than the non-load cell ones. So I didn't want to buy the bundle plus the pedals, because then I've got a shit set of pedals that I don't want and have to faff around trying to get rid of again. So. It depends. I mean, it depends obviously on how much money Miller's got knocking about and how serious he wants to take it. Oh no, maybe they are fixed. Nah, maybe it's fixed. I'll take it back. I thought it was open. Never mind. I do apologise. I'm a massive liar. Yeah, there you go. So, like, if you're going to dabble with it, and you could do with saving a little bit extra money here and there, maybe, like, in the long run, it's going to cost you a little bit extra just trying to upgrade out of it. Like, worst case scenario, you want something more. So you just have to sort of upgrade out of it. And, yes, it's not the most efficient way of doing it, like, cost-wise, but that's a discussion to have at another time, you know? If you can pick up an R3 cheaper to get you going now, and you double with it, and then you find 6 months from now you're actually doing more than you thought you with it, then you go, alright, cool, well, I guess I'll just have to sell this and get someone else at some point. Then, yeah, it's not the most efficient way of doing it, but it keeps the most amount of money in your pocket until you know you're going to spend it, I guess. That's what you're all for it. Well, I loathe giving out... I'm very difficult to get opinions out of, because I'll give you every single side of the conversation and say, well, this is option A, this is option B, you decide which one you want. It gets people very annoyed, because I never, like, what do you think of this? Was like, well, I can see why this is good, and I can see why that is good, and if I was here, then I'll think of this, and if I was there, I'll think of that. Like, well, which you want? Like, I don't know. You choose. I flood people with information rather than answers. Oh, all right, well. So generally, I don't like too much of a twitchy back end of it, but like a little bit of looseness to help with the rotation that is easily catchable, I'm fine with. Mostly planted with a little bit of skittishness is okay, but not fucking all nose, no rear grip kind of level. I still like it to be. I have feet of ham, so I still like to mash the accelerator on the way out. But I used to drive mostly touring cars, so I was very much a no throttle mid corner. Like I would drive everything like a front wheel drive car, so like heavy in the brakes, the trail brake on the way in, nothing mid corner, and as straight line possible as I could get out of the corner. Now, since doing a lot of LMU stuff, it's I found it driving more rear wheel drive stuff with LMU and how you have to move those cars because they feel so fucking heavy. Getting them a little bit skittish on the rear end where they're willing to skip around a little bit but not kill you. I've got a bit more adept in sort of driving with that sort of driving style. That's very nice, yeah. Thrustmaster with the seat at GT Omega. Can't complain of that shot. Cannot complain of that at all, mate. That is a tasty little deal. Right, boys. Well, it is now 1:30 in the morning. I should probably go to bed because it is my mother's birthday tomorrow and I have to be up and do lots of things. So, thank you very much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. It's been fun on Raceroom. We'll be back tomorrow for probably iRacing in the P Cup. I don't know what time because I've got to go out and do various celebrations with mother. Should still be on my normal time, but we might be a little bit later. I don't know yet. But before we leave, if you could do me one last round of shilling, that'd be great. If you could tickle the like button for us, if you have it going spare. Subscribe if you're new here and you don't find me insanely irritating. And enjoyed a slightly fat, hairy man driving different types of sims and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Same bad time, same bad channel. Well, possibly same bad time, but same bad channel. And I'll catch you guys later. Have a good evening. Bye-bye. Oh, have a good Christmas if I didn't see you before as well.